Well, I'm benching 236 max. I never thought I'd be like feeling good about that. But at 53 years old, starting there and being big, starting out, it feels better. But it's kind of like you look at the mirror for a couple seconds when you're in the gym and you got like a 48-inch chest, and it's like that's all you lift. I probably weigh that much. So, but I digress. It really does feel amazing, and I'm going to continue on with it as long as I can. A word today is about making mistakes, even doing things that are extremely embarrassing. God knows I've done lots of embarrassing things in my life. Degrading yourself, even prostituting yourself, not necessarily directly, can be in a very indirect way. But not knowing yourself and not staying true to the platform that you should have been taught by your superiors, but you can only teach yourself. So it's kind of like it's a booby trap. It's a Masonic booby trap we're in. And you can't stay in that doldrum. You can't stay in the dunier, right? You have to pull yourself out of that, and you have to make yourself love yourself again, feel good about yourself, and do everything that you can to pull yourself back out of that really negative state of mind. And the only way to do that is by employing principles. You've got to have purity on your side. A lot of people feel like they can never be pure again. Once something happens to them, once they do something that's very embarrassing, that's, college is set up for that. School is set up for that. Parents teaching us how to manipulate and use certain Machiavelli traits, or be the victim, be gaslighted, Stockholm syndromed. That's where I was, where you are devalued and lowered and made to feel less than, so that other people around you who are really weak can feel like they're elevating themselves. And it really is just a feeling, because they can't really bring themselves up. The only thing that will bring you up to your self-perfection, to your purification, to your wholeness, and that's the goal, is the employment of principles. And you can't have principles until you embrace purity again. And I'm here to say, no matter what you've done, years of drug use, it doesn't mean we're going to be friends. That's the thing you got to understand. It doesn't mean we're going to be hanging out and I'll trust you with my kids, my little kids. What it means is I fully believe in your ability as a community of one to self-perfect and to put purity first, and to really do it, not because you're being watched, not because you're going to get monetary gain or whatever else your reward system is set up to do. Get rid of the dirty, base, organic, carbon-based thinking and elevate yourself. And the only way to do that, and the thing that you should have been shown and how society really should work, is it should be set up so that we can perfect ourselves, so that we can become whole, so we can advance in our pureness. And that is when the true power starts. That's when the true power begins. So a lot of booby traps built within religions, within this, like I call it, the Masonic jungle.